Gotta set this up. There we go. Tinker with the OBS settings. Desktop audio. That might be a bit too loud. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get on with it, shall we? One last test. Alright, it's working. Let's get this over with. Let's do the time warp again.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Yo, Webster, what's
You
up?
got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said,
Yep.
girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Yep, back at Rapture.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know, but I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking.
There was a stream earlier today,
Something
Fire.
tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. What happened to these children?
Red means stop.
What are they?
Green means
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia?
All little
Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came to...
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Smoke that shit across the screen.
I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before.
So you know the DLC is harder than the main game, and you know what being completely different. Alright. I mean, I played this before when I was younger, but...
Funny.
What?
You not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
I went through basic. Decent.
Mr. DeWitt. We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
I'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of, they must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Good day to you, ma'am.
Excuse me. The lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon...
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
About a stolen ring. Right out of her coffin in
Must be
Twilight
somewhere
View.
else.
Did you think we wouldn't notice? I can assure you. The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me.
If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
You come into my shop and talk this trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp.
I don't have all the flaws.
They're still talking back there. Oh, there she is.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Dr. Steinman told me.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
What is this piece?
Can't wait
It's
for
by
this song to
Trine,
get copyright
but of course,
struck.
covered by
Gotta
Mr.
find
Ryan.
that box.
Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Nothing.
Oh, music
Well,
does
only one
something
place
to me.
left.
Especially something.
Something in this vein.
Yes.
It's almost. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Bonjour, signore.
Days. Her little girl's been missing.
Oh, is this not it?
Fontaine got taken out by Ryan's goons for one reason.
That unpleasant.
Sneer, bulk up. Let's go.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
I'm pretty
Yes,
good.
of
Webster,
course.
how about you?
Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know
Where's he
precious
hiding
little
that
about her.
box?
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth.
There you are, you little
Fear
son
we're
of a
foolish
bitch.
and might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
How was Ryan taking over?
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Dance, dance, move!
Buns. Bunny! Bunny. Get over here. Talk to me, my people. Tell me your ways. What are we in for, Bunny?
Move, that's right, that's
Bunny. 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 Bunny.
Oh, you can do better than that. Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal!
Bunny.
No. Why do you fail in this fashion? to embarrass me in front of my muse?
You are one of
My
us. You are a
muse
friend.
shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
Thus,
For God's sake!
my muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. There's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt,
What?
dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong has Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him
So?
for 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light
Chat disconnected. Please wait while we reconnect. Successfully connected. Am I back, chat?
will become a butterfly.
Chat? Chat? Alright, that was just on YouTube's end. I was worried we were having an issue like with Slay the Princess.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
crab. It is time to crab.
Look,
Fontaine's. Ryan sunk the whole thing to the bottom.
but it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial, let's see.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity. We're all buried at sea. Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt. Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be handy.
A skyhook?
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use... Ugh! Goddamn grabber stuck.
Mr. DeWitt! Someone's coming!
Come back! I want the frosting!
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
There's no excuse for a rat. Won't steal my lead!
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the three buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good.
Here, ammo!
How could you? Earn my call!
That's all I've got. Mr. DeWitt, look.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, if matters progress so little, I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah, our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Come on, just let me in, okay? Fontaine, he said we're all equal down here now, all in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Haven't found anything yet.
Cringe.
Get up. Get up.
No.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
Just going to stand there with your mouth open?
Him! Washed up!
Totally irresponsible.
Mr. DeWitt, you're hurt. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Great.
I'll keep my eyes open for more. Go on without me.
Together, we'll remake the
God, no. No. Okay.
Don't forget, anybody offering you a hand of charity has their other hand in your pocket. Every man for himself. It's the Rapture way.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
You're hurt. Mr. DeWitt, come back to me.
Inside, now!
That's all I have.
That right now!
Eve? Mr. DeWitt, catch!
Hey, I've got a family to feed.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink. Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Being the best at what you do can really take it out of you. So why? At Fort Brawler. Gamble, shop, taking a show, or meet a new friend, all at Fort Brawler. Fort Brawler, where the best and brightest celebrate success.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it. If anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man. Fixed. Shut your goddamn
Sorry. Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
I've been on a sabbatical. My best advice is never forget who you are. Still.
Take this ammo!
Take this ammo, she says.
Everything's okay, just stay with me.
Die unmercifully. Never playing on the highest. Well, we're not playing on 1999 mode. I'm not that much of a masochist.
He's my boss. Not about that. But I see us as friends more than anything else. Offered drinks once, me and a couple of the other guys, but like I said, friends. Judging. Come!
Something terrible's about to happen!
Man, chat keeps disconnecting for some reason. As long as the stream's still going, that's all that matters. Shit.
Did you give him my message? Did you give him my message?
I mean, the stream is still going, so I'm assuming it's a problem with YouTube chat.
Can you just leave me alone? I gave you my all.
Well, what you skulking around for? How could you?
I mean, the stream is still going, yeah.
Get catched up! Mr. DeWitt, cash!
That'll do.
Weird.
It's locked.
I can do that. Got it.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
cowpunk doing the crisis. He must fix.
Talk about cigarettes being bad for you.
If the government had its way,
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
And why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
Elizabeth!
Sure thing.
Welcome to the Circus of Hey, I've got a family to
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Do it.
On it! Don't die on me, do it!
Yeah. A little late for that, Elizabeth.
Elizabeth!
Here!
That one! Now!
You bet! I'll keep my eyes open for more.
Andrew Ryan asks you a simple question. Are you a man or a slave?
Can you get this open?
Come on, give me something challenging. There you go.
It gets to die a little bit of tree. Yeah. Sure does.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Peanut? Always knew I'd be a star.
Haven't found anything. Catch!
Great!
Ammo, take it!
Gee, I am. Fontaine's was my favorite department store. What's the big idea with Ryan sinking it?
Well, that's an example of a few bad eggs ruining it for the rest of us. Nature is being undermined by a growing number of undesirable types. Where would you put them?
Ryan just hates competition, but
You know as well as I do, these decisions come from the entire Central Council. If you can't trust the Council, who can you trust?
I suppose you're right. But where am I going to shop now?
I hear there's a sale at Riot Boutique.
Last one there to run Meg.
Baby, it's gotta be tonight.
If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just an orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with him.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done? She started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business. Something about you doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan Book Club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere a kid's got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on,
Sally!
There. Oh, son.
Sally, come out of there!
I can't see her.
What are you doing?
This is a schematic for the venting system. It shows there are more vents like this one in electronics, the bistro, returns, the book department, and the appliance show floor.
So?
If she's in there, there are only 6 vents she can come out of. Now there are 5. All these vents are connected to the central heating unit. If we close them off and turn the heat up, she'll be forced out through the central exhaust. It's the only exit.
You want to burn her alive?
No, we just make it hot enough to flush her out.
Can't do that.
Look, either we find her, or one of those splicers will.
All right. Where are the other vents?
Up ahead. All done.
Come on, love. Oh, Mickey just wants to give you a little...
You want a divorce? That's fine with me.
I'll see what else I can find.
You treat me like a woman.
I haven't found anything. I've got ammo. Keep your eyes open.
Did you even notice? We could eat an egg off that bathroom floor.
See the vent? Over there.
You should be ashamed!
2 down. Where to now?
But first, we gotta stop dying.
Breathe, DeWitt! Breathe!
But dying also gives us more ammunition. Where the fuck is it?
Who the hell are you?
Take this for the bleeding.
Where was that when we needed it earlier? No, seriously, where was that when we needed that earlier?
Oh, sorry, honey. I have been in the weeds this entire shift.
And now you're on the ground.
Tap the doorway twice. Everything goes all right inside. Two's my lucky number. I do everything in twos. In twos.
Guns. Ammo.
I would never leave him with the sitter. We're all perverts. What was that? What's wrong with you?
Do it!
All right.
Do it!
Okay. Keep my eyes open for more.
Okay, ammo is very sparse, I see.
I know.
This isn't.
God damn it.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt!
I'm coming back again. I'm not the one who's so far. Let's go.
I want to go to Thomas. I want to go.
Lady!
I want to
You're
go.
heartless!
I want to go to
There!
On it!
Go ahead.
You bet.
Look, medical kits. Thank you.
Halfway there. What is that thing there?
It's a radar range. Never could figure out if the thing's designed to cook it. Turkey or a splicer.
Damn door's got a key code lock. No way to get in without knowing what it is.
Apples, marshmallows, spoons. Had himself a fine time until our Pekingese stepped in the way. And for some reason, I'm the one in touch with the wife. Well, I locked the damn thing up. So don't forget the code. It's 3958.
Why are my hands all red?
Do it. Now.
Eve, here!
I close it. I close it, okay. Not on a check, but I'm telling you, he is close.
What'd you do?
I like microwaves. They're fun.
Go ahead!
There you go.
Dude, I hear. It's not working! Where is she?
That's all I have.
Observation number 17 regarding unknown phenomena. Phenomena presents is odd shimmer through which is observed what? Men in strange hats, women in large dresses, buildings that float. Is phenomena window to other space? Other time?
Okay, next one.
What was it Einstein said? The only reason for time is so not everything happen at once.
High on the ball.
Somebody talking about me! I've always been there for you! Hey up!
You've been wrapped around his
Listen, honey. Oh, there's rats in there. The size of ponies.
Welcome back.
I should really use a reduction plasmid, but I'm terrified of
It's locked.
Child's play. Got it. Oh, how do you stand that? It smells revolting.
Elizabeth, I'm not as sober as you think I am. I summoned a samurai.
I'm looking. Here you go. Should be one more.
There, that one.
All right,
Do it.
on it.
I'm not.
Hear that?
Sally? Sally, it's me, Booker. Now, you come out now. Sally? Dear, do you hear me? It's me, Booker. Now listen, dear. You come out right now.
Mr. DeWitt, she's not coming. Now let's get the rest of these vents sealed. It's the only way. That's the last one.
Where's the exhaust?
In the toy department.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refunds, no returns.
Can you help me out with this lock?
Let me see. It's done.
Much more than you are. I know real well how these buyers think. I get it now.
Who put these
Do it.
Get up, Mr. DeWitt, get up!
I made my quota. Well, I mean, all right. I mean, I was only off this much.
Give me a second.
Locked from the other side. How the hell am...
Look. I think I can squeeze through. Give me a boost.
I heard the little rat scurrying this way. He's gonna...
What's taking so long?
I can't get the...
Come on!
I'm trying. Just give me a second. Everything's okay. Just stay. We can head that way when you're ready.
Let's talk money!
Kill them! Damn it! Go to death animation. Let's go. Come on, let's kill them.
Nietzsche said,
What's your weakness?
I'll try to keep you stopped.
Observation number 22, regarding unknown phenomena. What is the source of phenomena? Sojong employ observers. Observer task to find more phenomena.
Observer reports back. Young woman appear from phenomena. And just as soon, young woman disappear. Observer has nothing else to report on topic. If Suchan can find this woman, she will make interesting new phenomena.
I'm out!
Found anything?
Elizabeth?
All right. All right, let me go check the exhaust vent. No sign of her. Looks like we'll need to turn up the thermostat if we're gonna flush her out. It's over that way. Thermostat's right there. Turn the heat up.
I'm not going to burn her.
It's the only way to bring her to us. If you won't do it, I will. Just give me the word.
Turn it up.
What?
Turn the goddamn thermostat up.
Do you hear that? We need to get back to the exhaust before we lose the girl again.
Sally! Sally, come out! It isn't working.
I told you she's coming.
It isn't working. Turn it off.
If we turn it off, it's not gonna work.
We have to turn it off. We are hurting her. Sally! Sally? Sally, it's Booker. It's me. Sally, come on. I'm gonna get you out of here. Sally! Come out here right now! Sally. No.
Mr. Bubbles!
Take this for the bleeding.
Oh, thanks. I remember there was a memorized picture.
Go ahead.
You bet.
For the glory of Columbia!
We'll let them slug it out for a minute. Ow. Yeah, he is. Oh, God.
Need more time.
Time is what you got.
Now.
There you go.
Damn. He just scorpioned my ass.
Get up, Mr. DeWitt. Get up.
Pain in the ass. There you go.
Visit Neptune's bounty. Smart for your brain. Smart.
Go ahead.
There.
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet.
Ammo to it.
Thank you. Punch the Big Daddy! Wait, did we glitch him? Did we glitch him? We had it for a second.
Come on,
Mr.
DeWitt,
Bumble's
get
got
up.
fucking hands.
There.
Done.
Open it.
You bet.
Go ahead.
Done. Catch.
That'll do. Go ahead.
Okay. My eyes open for more.
Holy shit, he wasn't letting me go.
Breathe, DeWitt, breathe.
He was telling me to get a Hoover here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
Do it.
Sure thing.
Jesus, this DLC got hands. Burn, burn. There,
Go ahead.
On it.
Go ahead.
You bet.
Elizabeth.
On it.
Do it.
Sure thing.
We hold these truths to be self-evident.
Haven't found anything yet.
He's dead.
Mr. DeWitt, the girl.
Sally.
We're coming, Sally.
You
It's okay, Sally.
Is she?
Look, it's Sarah. Huh? She's come to see you. We're going home. Do you want to go home? Don't fight, please. Don't. I'm here. I just want to take you home. I just want to heal us off. Get her back. Give her back.
You're hurting her.
She's got to come with me.
She's not your child.
She is mine.
Let her go. Let her go.
She's mine.
It's closing.
Shut it down. Shut down the machine.
You've got to pull her through.
Pull.
Shut down the machine.
No, she's not through.
Shut it down.
And there we go. Temporal decapitation.
All of it. That poor child.
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
No.
I wasn't.
No.
Yet you had to have me, didn't you?
No, this isn't right.
When the guilt was too much.
You turned to us to solve your problem.
To provide a place to go where you might forget.
Where there never was an Anna in the first place.
Comstock was never one to own up to his errors, was he, brother?
Never comfortable with the choices he made.
Always seeking someone else's life to claim as his own.
Elizabeth. Child. I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
End of part 1. And we're gonna do part 2 here in a minute. I just need to go to the bathroom and get some water. So once 2K does what it needs to do, we will do that as soon as I get back from the bathroom. We'll be taking a little 5-minute intermission. Oh yeah, truly a holy man. It really stuck to us in the end. We'll be doing part 2 immediately. I just need to use the bathroom and get some hydration. My voice has been really quiet compared to the game. Okay, I can fix that. Ow! Ah. No, come back. Mike arm, rewind. Why do you do this? I want to go to the bathroom. I will fix the audio, and then I will be right back. Alright. Okay, let's get that audio fixed now before I go to the pisser. Adjust the audio, OBS. Audio is all the way up. I can turn the game volume down a little bit. There we go. We'll turn the game volume down to about there. Mic is facing correct. Mic and aux should be the same thing. Let's check properties to be sure. Properties. Yeah, Hypercast X. Everything seems to be golden. I'll be right back though. I lowered the game volume for when I get back. I'm gonna go pee real quick. The bladder is emptied. We'll now be doing chapter 2, get it over with. Let's get this.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
The bunny's fluids are empty. Is the audio a little bit better now that I've turned the game audio down a bit?
Do you think that's a child down there? She's a little sister.
Does that seem to help it at all?
Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this?
Okay, good.
Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back.
Puppy, what are you doing?
What you was, what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I...
You can't be under there, you'll get hurt. Stop it. Go back.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
Yeah, we did that. Bioshock 2 is where we were the evil ones.
Sally! Sally, come out!
She wasn't yours, Comstock.
Elizabeth, I am so sorry.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Yep. We're finally in France. Look, a croissant.
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept...
Je vous en prie. J'insiste.
Oh, thank you.
Look, there's a kid dancing with a baguette.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonjour, Elisabeth. Bien le bonjour. Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée.
I don't want to be French.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour, chérie. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry, Cassette. Next time, I promise.
Bunny! Hello, friend. How dare they cultural appropriate you like this? We will not stand. The revolution will happen soon, friend.
Il va falloir que tu me guides.
Une baguette, mademoiselle?
No, no baguette. A poodle.
Roquefort, camembert, brie de meaux, les meilleurs fromages au meilleur.
Omelette de fromage.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis.
It's a Twitter! Run before Musk comes and kills you! And kills you for porn bots. And fetishes.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage? Pourquoi pas les deux?
And this must be Sally.
Sally? Sally! Sally, wait!
Come back! Come back!
Wait! Sally,
No,
stop!
don't follow it! You'll find a clown named Pennywise! And then
Sally,
you'll
where are you
unleash the
going?
world-eating spider! No! Do not
Sally,
complete
hold
Stephen
on!
King's prophecy! Sally, you stupid bitch! Sally, we can't do it! No! Sally! You're falling into Pennywise's
stop.
trap! Don't do it! Don't go into the storm drain! Don't talk to the clown!
Go away. It wasn't my fault.
France has been Bioshock.
I didn't do anything! No! It wasn't my fault. Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry!
No, you're not.
I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the holdup?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker,
Say,
what? I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city, they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky, but that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock. That final Comstock. He thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
Ghost Booker.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't.
Yeah, basically.
I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand.
If we're going to end up at the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a
Oh look,
splat.
dead Elizabeth in the
She
water.
left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived. You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool. The Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Hate it. If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option as I see it.
Yeah, he must have.
Is to trust yourself.
His upper arm strength must be fucking insane. You could probably punch boulders with frickin' Chris Redfield.
Palm of my hand.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber.
My words.
It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to. You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Sweetie!
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Children, a clay, Bradburn. It's up to us to see they become Grecian urns and don't return to mud. Get them young enough. You can...
Now, let's get its lockpick.
Lockpicking can be easy with the right tools and know-how. Use your lockpick to probe a pin. A neutral pin will open the door. A blue pin will open the door and knock free a noisemaker. A red pin will open the door, but also sound an alarm.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. But there's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Snake, this is a stealth mission.
I'm Ryan the Lion. I'm here to tell you about Peter the Parasite. If I make a pun, isn't it mine to enjoy? No, says Peter the Parasite.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Warn us? Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the Parasite while he picks your pocket. You'll find it. I heard that. High and low. We search high and low. We must find it, root it out. Some students refuse to be taught. To give and not demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? Someone who wants what you have, free from effort. A president, a leader, a pope, a parasite. It's a superb life, children, if you never, ever weaken. When only you are accountable.
Really? Just to go in a circle? Alright, that's fine. That is the way to go, probably. It is. Probably.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character, Suchong, has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way. I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate. Hey, there you are.
How many times have I asked Antonio for lockers with actual locks on them? I come back from lunch and the ensemble I just bought is gone. Still, but here's what takes the cake.
Splicers. I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Yeah, I mean, got me home. Ain't he ever in? Vacation. Well, he's gonna wanna get this message soon as he gets back, all right? Really? Ah!
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us DeWitts, if we could leave well enough alone.
I heard you back there! You shouldn't be here!
Sleep now.
Welcome to the Circus of Value! No refund, no return!
Are you in the know?
He just
There
went
has
up my
been a
nose.
lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture. But his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No. It was concocted from something far deadlier. It was
The sniffer is not meant to have tea go up it.
Wisdom. Now you know.
Okay. Good to know.
Don't make me come find you.
I've always been there for you!
The parasite will reveal itself.
Bye, bitches.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I'd pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end, but I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Everyone calls me superstitious. I don't know. It feels good one way. It feels terrible anyway else.
Shh. You didn't see anything.
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer.
What do you want?
Let me in. I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets you in without a kind word from the boss.
Oh, don't. I've had it for this insolent beast.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Annihilate your old self.
We were doing good.
I imagine you view this as vindication of your theory.
I take no joy in her failure.
One must give her an A for effort.
But an F on results.
You give her no credit for good intention.
The universe does not grade on a curve. It's strictly pass-fail.
Surely it's better to die trying.
Better trying not to die.
It's at the end, so I screwed up.
What up?
Hello? Are you there?
The Silver Fin. This used to be a restaurant when I first came through. Now it belongs to this Suchong. Looks like I'm not the first one who tried to get in here. Well, at least he left a trail. Somebody must have shot him when he tried to break into Suchong's. What's this? Seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
I heard you back there!
Suchong wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
You're against me. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Curious. Most curious.
Come on!
I think we found our man.
No sign of him now.
Either he's dead, or working for Ryan. Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker and me. The Suchong must have found a way to reopen the tear I made to come here. But how? A Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, Vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here?
Yeah, Fontaine
What
is
does this
very
have to do
Irish.
with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... The Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here.
And before I knew it, Ryan had me bounced out of my own restaurant. And that Korean had the run of the place. It was a good business, I tell you. I never should have told anyone about that light. About those weird buildings I saw floating in the clouds. And most of all, I never should have told no one about that girl who showed up one day in that old-timey blue dress.
These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine. A cold cathode tube, a carbon dioxide scrubber, and a heatsink. Any of the vending machines should have the cathode tube. And we can look for a CO2 scrubber in the bathysphere showroom. A lot of models should have them. A heat sink. Oh, that's... Where in a department store are we gonna find...
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work. Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong. Save your ammunition, your device doesn't work.
Device work. Vandal sabotage. You are vandal.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here and doing it yourself.
It's not prudent for Suchong to return to lab. You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough attack. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Yes, sir. That's correct, sir. I'm representing Olympus Heights. Hope I do you all proud, gang. For the talent portion, I've chosen a song that's
There, that machine. It'll have the cathode tube.
There are no excuses.
Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter and a CO2 scrubber.
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded grind of my respectable entrepreneurial affairs. I saw where you went. I won't roll over for you.
We're not finished!
Did you ask to be brought into this world? If your parents expect anything from you, tell them to get it in writing.
I made you a solid offer!
If you never, ever weaken.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
I may be old, but I'm not deaf. Boy, a girl can dream, can't she?
Come here, baby. I ain't sore.
Holding you accountable. We're not finished.
When can I see you again?
Jumping in my own shadow.
Sounded awful irregular.
Just another look-see.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not gonna be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. They're busting in! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
What'd you say? Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. You, come. Make yourself heard.
Better check.
Honey pie? You got a friend over?
My colleague appears indisposed.
Let us continue this face to face.
When I find you...
You're not getting out of this deal that easy.
Oh boy. Okay.
How could you just walk away?
Because I know what you're here for.
There you go.
A bootless errand, a snipe hunt. All told, an unprofitable use of time.
Christ, better prep for my next one.
She sees I can change. She'll put that First, you log its bribery. Then, I want some velvet my privy advising how I did it. What's next? Martial law?
Says Peter the Parasite. Self-interest. Why share anything with your neighbor except a fantasy?
Who hides from the light of reason? Together, we'll remake the...
Out, come out.
Come on, don't leave me out here with my heart in my hand.
Let him try it. Well, you won't dine on me.
free lunch. No one eats.
You got a friend over?
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Come back. I just want to talk is all. This don't seem Jake to me. I ain't no moron. Come here, baby. I ain't sore. Come on. What are you running away for? That's it. We're through. That you've been using me this entire time.
We were doing so good. Stop it. Bad puppy. Go to bed. Okay.
Eating up to rapture because it seemed fashionable. Did you intend to make something? You can't judge a man only by bookies.
Who's there? You left!
Get out.
Never!
Oh God, I hate this. I chose to play on hard. Hey, a different ending screen.
Can't really be. Things always go down. So it's like the heat coming in our wallets.
I hear you gossiping about me. You don't have my permission to leave.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. Hey, I've got a family to feed.
Don't leave me! Not again. I warned you to stop. You're not getting out.
This will never happen to my boy. I'll stop acting up. I forbid it.
I shot you 3 times. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Can we stop with the bullshit endings? I just want to get through this. Come on.
They're real first. They're like
Looks like someone's been decrypting a code. We've confirmed completion of the ace in the hole. Suchong has it, but unlikely to give it up easily. We'll update when we know more. What's that all about?
That ain't the answer.
That man is a creep.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate. One thing I did like about Rapture, lots of new books to read. That will need a long-haul bathysphere, something where the CO2 buildup would limit the submersible period.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
If that's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or he'll kill me.
Maybe so.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore. No tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it. Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
Scarlet, don't start, baby. Fine, you know what? If you don't start, I'm letting you out. No, we're not doing this. You were told to shut up. You want to go out? Go out. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's a little chihuahua. She is a contrarian just like her mother and doesn't know what she wants.
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that.
No.
First, the law gets private. And you want some belly.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
I heard something.
Look long and hard enough, the parasite will reveal itself.
Nobody better come near.
No free lunch. No one eats.
Spying on me again.
I see what you've done here. You ain't gonna do it again.
A Rapture reminder. The water surrounding Bioshock have been seeded with an extensive number of magnetic mines. They
Oh, you do not.
Useful rat. Come out and show yourself.
escape to the roofs.
Come
Which is going to be
Just what the talk is
so
all.
make it great.
How could you just walk away? Foul play.
Rationalize.
yourself.
Like someone around? Seems I still have.
Where do you get off?
Hopefully we can just... The wife was showing me the news about Reboot.
The humpback whale. That thing is as old as the hills. Strictly bargain basement. You gotta wear an O2 tank and a mask. We won't find a scrubber on that. There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our girl.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the controls.
I know real.
You're against the guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Yeah, so much. But I got something new in the works.
They are very sensitive. Do yourself a favor. The shots of escape to the right down at is going to be
Fair warning. I'm an eye for an eye type of fella.
Better check. Better check.
Following orders, all right?
You shouldn't be here!
Show me what you're capable of.
Last time you'll screw me over.
Where do you get off?
Most curious.
Again.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away.
I ain't got time for this.
Very painful.
Christ, better prep for my next meeting.
Spying on me again.
It appears our time is up for now.
They come a breeze away. Heard something.
Come! Let's test your metal!
Where'd you go? You don't have my permission to leave.
Return to the fray. Only the weak fear conflict. No one around? Seems I still have the ability to scare off a patient.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
Who are we? We are men of tomorrow. Men who seek conflict so we may transform.
Both always there. Is it the dark in the paper? Spying on me again. I didn't say you could go. You don't have my permission to leave.
Another coded message. Attempt to retrieve Ace in the Hole from Suchong unsuccessful. Ryan Private Security killed 3 of our men in the bargain. We'll need to explore alternate means of obtaining Ace.
I didn't say you could go. Where'd you go?
Don't leave me!
Not again. I ain't got time for this. Recently, I've been on something of a hiatus. I told Santa I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on a show. Said he'd call. Been on this path for 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real. Yeah, folks always stare when they see. You get used to it.
Guess we're going to disable those turrets somehow.
Of course, the buildings are being fabricated above the waves. But we will lower them on a lunette ring, submerged into the structure's steel frames. So much steel, you wonder. How will we keep so large a purchase from the government? Water is buoyant. We shall not frame rapture in steel, but in aluminium. The government jackals may suspect me of building an air force, but never a city.
I didn't say you could go.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
Don't leave me! Not again.
Hurry up and come out. I got a lot of irons in the fire.
Where'd you go? Don't leave me! Not again. You
Night.
This is gonna be noisy.
Like some cognitive primitive.
I've always been there for you!
How could you just walk away? Everyone wants a piece of me. Ah!
When can I see you again?
Come here, baby. I ain't sore.
Boa.
That's what this is. Incessant, unbounded pride in my respectable entrepreneurial affairs.
Got it. Just need to find Old Man Winter and we're done.
First, the law gets bribery. Damn, why that sounded odd. I saw where you went.
No, you didn't.
I made you! Come on out, you.
No, I'd rather not.
I warned you to stop following me.
Any progress, love? I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, Me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her,
yep.
I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
You spiff, Rabbit. You spiff, Frankie. And you leave me what? Hey, Junior! Come on in and watch this. All right. That's Andrew Ryan on that screen. Ryan's got the formula. Trust you.
Yes. I'm here.
There's no excuse for a racket. Come out and show yourself. Let you
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Don't just sleep, okay? Oh, he said rabbit. I didn't catch it.
I'll watch your back for you.
I made you a solid
Such
offer.
strange noises.
I won't roll over for you.
This is what happened. What you done to my friend here? What you do to my friend, you do to me.
When I find you, I ain't through with you yet. So I graced a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it? I've been told this town was friendly to the Enterprise.
No, it's not the strongest a good start is
What'd you do? Wasn't I good enough?
Whereabouts of the foreign bitch scientist unknown.
Said he'd
Ryan
stiffed
presumes
rabbit.
she's dead, but our guess is she's gone underground with the Little Sisters. Options on obtaining the ace are dwindling.
You were the worst kind of parasite. All I take that you were a child is nothing. You're not so entitled.
There's a cold.
You left me with nothing.
You will exceed or die!
Come on, don't leave me out here. In my hand.
We're through.
What you done to him? Fair warning. Wrong horse.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Yeah?
Atlas sent me here for some Old Man Winter.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
'Cause you're the only one of us who don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo. Now be quick about it and just take the winner. This ain't the Goodwill.
Memo to the sales team. While we deny all customer claims regarding purported burns they have received from, quote, overheating of 1958 bathyspheres, unquote, our marketing team has decided to give away flasks of Old Man Winter as part of a new promotional campaign. There will be no recall of the 58. No recall.
So Atlas asked me to figure out where to strike first when we bust out of this place, but, you know, it all depends on when we get out, you know? I mean, no good.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
It's a big founding of Rapture shindig at Fort Frolic. Valentine's Day, you know, I mean, Arcadia's real popular. If it's near New Year's Eve, then, hey, we could pop the corks off all the stuffed shirts down at the Kashmir restaurant.
Just what we needed. How was the last of it?
Now you think you can manage the repair?
Sure. I've been fixing quantum field generators since kindergarten.
The time has come, brothers and sisters. Did you want to keep climbing Andrew Ryan's ladder? Just to watch him knock it down as you're reaching the top? The cards are stacked. What's a bunch of fine words if there ain't deeds to back them up? Rapture was supposed to be different. But the only thing that separates it from the slums of New York or Glasgow or about 1 million gallons of salt water. Ryan sent a clear message when he had Frank Fontaine put down. It's time, all you learned your place. I tell you what, Ryan. Message received. Loud and clear. And here's what the people of Rapture have to say to you. If you won't give us what we want, we're more than happy to come and take it.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. No refund, no return.
Won't steal my you. Sam? How are you? I got what it takes.
I may be old, but I'm not deaf.
Ball's in my court this time.
No free lunch. No one eats for free. I'm sure we're all eager to put that disruption behind us.
Back to class.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
Don't fuck with me, bitch. I've had a long day.
Tell Ryan things are getting hot down here real fast. The goddamn leprechaun is building himself a regular army. If you'd asked my opinion, which you didn't, I'd send a crew down here and clean up
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
the place before they show up on your doorstep. But who am I except some undercover schmuck you sent to give you straight dope?
permission to leave?
They make me.
Fort Dundee, Fort Dundee, Fort Dundee.
My mate!
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Now we won't immediately die of CO2 poisoning the moment we turn the thing on. Well, not the perfect phosphor frequency, but it'll do. Out of Eve. Suchong must have a supply stashed here somewhere. Stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Sesame.
What did I tell you?
Look. We're on the First Lady. It can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particles seated at the top of the structure must be up that lift. Perfect.
Like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare. Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Powerful device, very expensive. Eat for that.
Just tell me what you want.
Suchong wanted something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret lab. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for Suchong. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Press to generate a bullet-snatching shield that places ammo into your gun.
must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
That means the other you and I are probably inside the factory, on our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We won't.
How do you know that?
Because we didn't.
Hello? Then...
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop,
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave a woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Something's going on. Long live Daisy! Yeah.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up? Violence begets violence. I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay the hand?
Think.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We've just gotta find that.
Sure Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work. We've got the clock key.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong, and it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia, return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us, ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids? If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we're all alone in our toils. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us with rules that apply only to those without a penny in their pocket?
Slugfest.
There were no God.
No matter where I go, I cannot escape the term
done
slug.
by the first rich man would be inventing him.
We're gonna return the dial because we gotta go there, but I accidentally overturned it past prayer.
Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
No. Guess there's nothing to do down here. I just wanted to be sure. Yep. I mean, you go from being the ultimate cosmic being to mortal I drink to. You go from being able to see every probability, possibility. Yeah. Back to regular old mortal. Who wouldn't become an alcoholic?
Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my issue.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just competitionaires.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever... You were my only friend. Booker.
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
Could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Who's there?
You all sleep. Don't worry about what happened here. And just sleep, okay? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! The fuck, man? I want my bullet back.
You and me against the world.
Put it in your brain! Oh, guess she ran off. Just could use a one.
Doubloons.
How is competition when you have quality?
Somebody hide! And I find you?
Keyword is if you find me.
Hunt you down! Gonna hunt you down!
That's what I said.
Chase the shadow. Damn, Nick. Must have slippery. Who's out there? Calm down. Shut me this time. What? You gonna answer for this, girl?
Object passes products for your safety.
me up to kill her, to turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
What's going on? To arms!
He had the spirit.
Now, I know there's been some concern about the nature of the work we do here at Fink Manufacturing. Why, some say they're uncomfortable with the purported harm and suffering our research brings. But friends, let me pose a simple question. Is there anything you would not do to guarantee the health and safety of your loved ones? My interest is the future health of your children. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration. It all makes a kind of sense. The little sisters and the big daddies. Songbird and me.
Constants and variables.
Okay.
What is all this?
Imprinting. That's a wire mother. If you separate a gorilla from its real mother, it will imprint on almost anything. Even that.
Why would Fink care about that?
Songbird. He wanted him to imprint on me.
Well, if I recall, that was a problem he solved.
That dog.
What's that?
It's a skeletal formula for oxytocin. That's the chemical that bonds mothers to children, women to men, and...
Songbirds to little girls?
Apparently not. Fink dismissed it as an unsuitable vector. These poor things. Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so he left them to die.
I think I want to kill Fink now. I think I want to go back.
Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I always remember him just being there. He must be a prototype or something.
Is it a human?
Does it matter? I tried
On the
hypnotherapy.
Songbird. How'd that go?
About as well as you'd expect. Booker, the little girl in the film. It's me. My God. I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in DNA. Men like Suchong must take an ounce of empathy for a pound of science.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out.
Who's there?
No one.
Who's there?
No one. Quiet.
What's going on? Who's out there? They want you? They gonna have to go through me first. No!
Oh God.
Oh, Piggy! You alright? That's it. I'm coming for you!
How'd that go for you? No, seriously.
What you got there?
None. Grabbing anything that looks halfway clear.
Run her down! Hell, you're a oppressor!
You gonna answer for this, girl?
Kill her! Long live Daisy! I'll find that piggy! Still breathing. Who did this? Who done this? Someone about? Still breathing. Who
me. I did it. Are you dead? Look, man, I didn't want to kill half of y'all, but kinda made me. Okay. It was me, Barry. I did it. We can do this. I have a feeling we're near the end of this DLC and then we can put Bioshock Infinite behind us.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. She chose to die.
Seems like the DLC was made to cover fucking plot holes from the base game.
For all the endless worlds,
like I said,
all
I
the
prefer Bioshock 1 and 2 over this. The timey-wimey stuff
I never even have a choice.
kinda ruins 1 and 2.
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back
Because
where
now
we
we have
started.
technology that never shows up in Bioshock
All these
1.
infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, don't take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for what? Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet, here you are. Settling the debt.
Plus, it just seems like it kind
The
of
old past their
ruins the
damage to
lore
the
of 1.
Isn't it too
Oh,
late
well,
for
now
her
we know
Well, I'd
how
say that's up to her to
we know
decide.
how Fontaine got back to
Just as coming
Bioshock.
back here was up to you.
Rapture
I mean, we
runs
have System
on
Shock.
children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Remember, kids, timey-wimey bullshit will get rid of bad writing from the base game. Also, retroactively make Bioshock 1 just not even really matter.
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong! Suchong, we had a deal, now open!
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Li Suchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries or as a thief in the night.
60 half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you.
Little brats. Yet Fink succeeded in imprinting his disgusting bird on his subject.
Stripes. You're not a hero.
Where Suchong failed.
You're not even a parasite.
If Suchong could obtain
You're just a room.
Fink's subject.
And Orion has no time for
Genetic
rooms.
material with little sister. Proof is in DNA pudding.
Let's make this easy on both of us.
Sleep. Sleep, damn it.
Get back here.
Seems to me you asked for this.
Can't keep running forever.
Count. I know. I see her.
Come on up. You won the
Nobody
prize.
messes a hair on that pretty head.
Get out there.
Don't think you can hide.
You're still here, aren't you? There she is.
What's up, fam?
Do you know?
You're dead.
Your number's up.
Yeah, so is yours.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
I got you cold. Come on, baby. Let's work something out. Where do you get off? Not in the mood for this hide and seek. Show you. I got what it takes. Won't steal my lead.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Let you and me talk. Get back here. We're not finished.
Yeah, we are.
Want some chocolates?
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her?
Never respected me. This hide and seek. There she is.
I shot him.
The girl, Alice's.
You're coming straight out of that hat. Yeah. We've almost got this.
There's the girl. I bet.
Clear as a bell.
And what's that money?
You can't keep running.
I've always been there for you. You wait now. Come. Can't hear my you. I got what it takes.
We done here. Nobody ever takes it down from the count.
Show yourself.
I know you've done it.
Where is she? Lady, you're working my last nerve. Get back here. There she is. Nothing personal.
Come on out. Let's make this quick. Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck. About goddamn time you showed. Whatever you're here for, sister. You won't know anything to hide. Even see me.
First, the law gets bribery. Then, felony.
Shame to put talent like that to waste.
In a city at the bottom of the ocean, and they thought it was a wise idea crossing him.
Fontaine smokes a good fighter. I'd expect more from this lot.
Come across this dimension.
was that?
Nothing.
Come on out. You got my full attention.
No, I don't. Seriously.
You're just a man by his enemies. I heard that.
You heard shit.
Hide it. That's how it's gonna be.
Yes, actually.
We get in, disappear the girl, and Atlas is crew. Back before happy hour.
Sorry.
Anyone come across this girl you mentioned?
Not sure which one of these jerks thought it was a good play getting in the ring with Ryan.
I'm smart.
Nothing better across than the two of us!
There you are. Sound like an animal.
Not around.
Nothing better across than the two of us!
Had any principle? Still here, aren't you?
I thought we were doing so good.
Too bad we gotta kill the twist. Shame to put down.
Just want to beat this game and put this DLC behind me. Come on.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
Ryan, you should have given each of these clowns.
I'm smart enough to know Ryan's smarter than all of us.
His followers have been living on borrowed time, if you ask me. Ryan's built up considerable cachet with me. He says
What's going on? There you are.
Go.
There she is.
Get back here!
No.
Ryan said to erase you.
Ryan says a lot of things.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire, in a vain attempt to save his cat.
Is this the end?
There. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. Now, just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. there's no plan B, might as well just get it over with. Here goes nothing. It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl. Oh, great.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
Save the kitty.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the claw form wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut. Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium salpental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even
euphony.
know what an ace in the hole is.
I'm still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring a million monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know what
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little one, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to is insert this pick into your arm.
Please, I don't know
There's
anything.
a few taps with me.
I don't know anything.
To show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors.
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace, then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
There somewhere to climb? Bro.
Alright. Let's see here what we could do.
Mr. Monster's mean. Scary. Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's okay. He can't hurt anyone.
Scary.
Shh. Shh. Can you move?
Yeah. I imagine a lobotomy would be uncomfortable to
Can you
watch.
just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some. I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking. Encoded. Big Daddy will not imprint. If not imprint, what good is he to little sister? She no like him. He no like her. Situation is impasse. Unacceptable. Stupid beasts had half brain, they would realize they need little sister to live. Sisters secrete only kind of atom that is genetic match for them. No little sister, no Big Daddy.
Scary, 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 scary.
I've got to do something.
Big monster sick.
It's okay. It's okay, please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
Going to die. Not fair. We can help. Help.
The thorn in its paw. Suchong, of all the things I know this. It is in your power to be a different man. What can Ryan take from us that we have not already sacrificed at the altar of discovery? They are children, little sisters, and yes, they will forget. But you and I won't. The memories of what we have done fade only with the dimming of all lights. Tenenbaum.
Problem. Big Daddy will not imprint.
Is that your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Suchong.
Break her neck for me.
Clinical trial. Protector system. Plasma demand 255. Dr. Suchong, client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn Big Daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just another forming. Get on it. Maybe if I modify the genetic sequence to... Sure. Sequence to allow for...
What?
Get away, you filthy little shit!
Would you kindly?
This is the ace in the hole. All the pain and all of the death for this.
Nope, chat, I think we're at the end now.
Hey, sister. Over here. Do you have it?
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off me hands.
You know what? Andrew Ryan said I was a rube. But he was wrong. I'm not the rube, Atlas. You are. No. We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Nope. And here's how we retroactively start Bioshock.
What is this? It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore?
Hey! What does this say?
It says, would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours.
Again, I just do not like this DLC. Gameplay-wise, Infinite is fun. Lore-wise, not my favorite. I personally just like 1 and 2.
A slave obeys.
That's just my hot take. The gunplay's fine, everything like that's fine. This whole connecting everything into one weird time fucky-wucky loop is just stupid. To quote Rick and Morty, time travel plots are fucking dumb. This is no exception.
I can see all the doors. And what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
We see Mr. Rogers with a bloodstained sweater. This is the ultimate showdown of ultimate destiny. Good guys, bad guys, and explosions. As far as the eye can see. I wonder who would survive. I wonder who it will be.
Et ça me fait quelque chose.
Une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a
It's over, chat. We did it.
juré
Time travel. Join us tomorrow night where we wrap up the Little Nightmares DLC. Anyways, good night, chat. And remember, somebody loves you. I'm leaving before I get more copyright strikes on this because of the fucking music.